So we're in a different setting today, but we're just gonna get this video out the way. Guys, the reason most of you will never accomplish your goals is because you always sell your soul and you always settle for less. And so the moment you actually begin attaining your goals, you'll realize that you'll shift in perspective. You see, it's not about the goal, it's about who you become on the journey of attaining. And so most of you guys will forever look left and look right, and then you'll validate yourself with the validation which is provided. But you have to understand that projected value is not actual valuable. It's not actually valuable. It's just perceived value. And so what you have to understand is that actual value and perceived value are two different things. And so when you get validated by the people around you, you're never actually going to reach the level of attaining actual value. And so actual value is in the necessitation and the actual facilitation of goal accomplishment, and actually attaining your fucking goals. And so most of you guys will feel like you did it, but all you did was a fucking day of work. And so most of you guys don't actually stand that life is work, you fucking idiot. So most of you guys will be these imbeciles, and you'll always be like, fuck, I never attained my goal, you know. But you will never come to the realization that the reason you don't attain shit is because every day you wake up and you pretend like life isn't work. Life is the work. And so most of you guys overemphasize the fucking being a functional primate. The workout is what the fuck a monkey does. And so the workout is simply to get yourself in a level of thinking, a mindset where you're actually disciplined and can apply to life. And so most of you guys, the reason you don't accomplish your goal is because you emphasize the things which are supposed to create the character to get you there, but you're not actually emphasizing the goal. You're only emphasizing the habits which create it. And this is specifically for those who sit there and work out, like working out is the end goal, like the body is the end goal. But the main goal is definitely being the best version of you, attaining everything you want out of life because you only live once, and actually holding yourself accountable for once. And so the point is to accomplish the goal. And so most of you guys don't even prioritize the right goals. Most of you guys want to achieve a goal to be perceived a certain way. But what you have to do is make the best version of you the goal of life. And every fucking day you need to wake up and build towards that goal by stacking the wins to get there. And so the best version of you has everything you fucking want. And so most of you guys, you want to have this and you want to have that. So when someone perceives you, they'll see what you have, but you're not actually thinking about the essence, which is reflecting what appears to be. And so everyone is always fixated on the external world, but no one actually realizes that the internal qualities within you are what reflects outward. And so most of you guys can't accomplish your goal because what the fuck reflects outward is some mediocre ass bitch. And so the best thing to get through your fucking head is that the best version of you has the best internal qualities. And the best internal qualities produces the best external appearance. And so the reason you don't accomplish your goal, bitch, is because you don't have the fucking internal qualities to step the fuck up, to man the fuck up, to grab your fucking balls instead of emptying it. You didn't even deserve that nut. Most of you guys will always be fixated on everything that will drag you away from being who you need to be. All of you guys want to appear to be, but you're definitely not, because here you are jerking off the porn, hitting the vape, and a fucking billion steps away from your goal like you don't only live once. And so remember that you only live once, and the value of your life is the reflection of the value of you, and the work you put into life is a reflection of your self-worth. And so the best thing to do is to look in a fucking mirror, and when you look in the mirror and realize you're nothing of what you could be, well, it's time to do some shit to fix some shit before you die a bitch. Now, most of you guys will forever look left and look right again, and maybe the person next to you is gonna crack a smile just to make you feel a little bit less uncomfortable for the uncomfortability of what you need to exist within to feel some tension to propel you into action. Every negative emotion you feel when you hear me speak, when you hear my message, is a reflection of the inadequacy reverberating from your soul into the universe for you to have to suffer it. Instead of using that tension, instead of feeling that negative emotion and actually pulling back, the fucking slingshot is shooting your way and propelling your way to the next level by compressing your fucking goal, by putting some pressure on that shit. You guys will sit there and break to negative emotion because you're a fucking bitch. You got a pussy ass bitch spirit. You got this pussy ass female mama ass bitch spirit. Cupcake flower ass Pussy. Go look at that fucking mirror and do some shit to fix some shit before you die a bitch. Now, the best thing someone can do to you is tell you the truth and tell you how to fix it. And so what did I do? Well, I told you the reason you don't accomplish your goal is because you're fixated on everything but the goal. You want to be the motherfucker that is overemphasizing the workout, but the best version of you has the best body. And so what do I mean? I mean, you guys have your priorities all fucked up. You guys are looking at the things you want to have, but the best version of you has it all. So instead of fucking navigating yourself on this fucking, at this maze, you're going from one destination to another, why don't you just become the whole fucking package? And so again, most of you guys will forever go through life and you'll think you'll know it all, but you have no fucking results. You haven't built anything of yourself. You're low-key a fucking bitch. And the only reason you feel some type of way is because you've been being fed perceptual value, which is projected onto you, which you receive as actual value because you're fucking valueless. And so the only worth and marker of your actual value of which you exist in is the production of your existence to get to that next level. The best version of you is the only marker of value. The best version of you is the only marker of value. And so when someone outworks you, outshines you, outmatches you, well, don't get mad at that individual for being better than you. Get mad at yourself for being fixated on everything but the prize, which is the best version of you. You fucking idiot. And the worst people in the world are the people who think they know it all, but there goes their life proving to everyone who sees it that they're a fucking retard. And so the best thing to do is to look in the mirror and realize you are not that. You haven't built shit. You haven't done shit. You haven't stepped out of your fucking comfort zone. You've been saying you're going to commit to this goal. You've been saying that you're going to commit to that goal. But here you go again, proving to God why you'll never be anything in life. Just a speck of fucking dust in the universe. Holy fuck. Can someone wipe this bitch out? Guys, you don't even deserve life if this is how you're going to treat yourself. You have to earn your breath. Most of you guys pretend like life, you pretend like life deserves to give you shit. Pussy. You live in fucking fairyland, fucking mama's boy ass illusion existence. Wake the fuck up, realize everything you want is behind the work you need to put in. You need to get the fuck up, do some shit with your life before you die a degenerative bitch. You guys, very fucking simple. You wake up, you pursue the best version of you. How do you do that? Well, if you don't know how to be the best version of you, you're a fucking idiot. You simply look in the mirror, you realize you're the worst version of you. And you're like, okay, so what would the best version of me feel like? What would the best version of me have? What would the best version of me do? I feel like being my me right now. Are you gonna beat your dick? Does the best version of you beat your dick? I feel like hitting the vape. I feel like smoking weed. Matter of fact, I make no money, but here I go partying with friends. I'm gonna be this brokey. I'm gonna be this minimum wage bitch. I'm not gonna build no personal brand. I'm not gonna build nothing of myself. I mean, guys, you have to just look in the mirror and say, fuck. What does the best version of me do? Then you need to get the fuck up and do it. And you'll see that through the compound stacking of wins, every time you reside with the best version of you, there goes reality shifting in your direction. Holy fuck. The law of attraction is a real thing, you fucking idiot. What you are is what you attract. The reason you never attracted your goal is because you're the fucking opposite of it. And so if you want to actually attract something of worthy, of nobility, well, you need to become that shit and reflect that shit. Because reality is a fucking mirror, not a window. And so keep scrolling and keep looking through life like it's something beyond you. Like the Ferrari you saw isn't something you could attain. Like the personal brand in the cloud is something you couldn't attain. Like the baddest bitches is something you couldn't attain. Continue hitting the vape and passively killing yourself. Continue looking at the mediocre bitch next to you and pretending like his opinion actually matters, like he isn't gonna die a fucking slave. It can keep pretending that you aren't going to die a bitch with nothing accomplished but just a futile ass existence. And this futile ass bitch who thought he knew it all, but here he goes proving again that he can't even stick to a fucking workout, can't even stick to sobriety, and can't even stick to a fucking diet which is healthy for him. You guys can't even stick to the best path for yourself. Is that what you believe you're worth? So be it. Every day we wake up and we grind and we shine, and here we go, winning all the fucking time. While they continue to stagnate and remain blind, we just work them out of the fucking spot take it, and here we are shining how they aren't, because they'll never be us, we'll never be them, and you can choose which path you're gonna walk. You guys can be on the winning team, you can be on the losing team, but only the people who suck at life, their minds get fucked up when they come across a fucking apex savage. You already know what that means. You know what that means. And so every day we wake the fuck up, and all we do is become the best version of us. It's that fucking simple. Don't die a fucking bitch. This, guys, this right here, this setting right here, this is rare. This is actually the first time. We're never gonna do this, but the reason we did it is because it's raining outside, and so my routine was kind of disrupted, and so it's gonna be raining for a few days. But you know, everywhere we go, we own, because we own ourselves, and so we automatically reverberate dominance, and so we'll be ourselves because we admire and love ourselves. We put ourselves above anyone and anything. We will continue to feed ourselves with the golden light of God, and every day we'll wake up and we'll outwork everyone, and we'll prove to ourselves what we deserve in life by being that motherfucker to show up for themselves at the highest level every day. It's that fucking simple. That's all you have to do. Peace!